Welcome to the Datum Manager tutorial. Under Element Selection, you'll find two ways to select elements: Current Selection and Pick Elements. If you choose Current Selection, it uses the elements you've already selected in your active project. For example, you can use a window or cross selection. The tool will automatically filter out everything except grids and levels. Now, let's look at Pick Elements. When you switch to this option, notice how the button text also changes. If you click Start Picking Elements, you can directly pick grids and levels one by one. Once you're done, you can review your selection by clicking Show Selected Elements. This will highlight them in the active view. With Datum Manager, you can renumber grids or levels. Use the toggle button to switch between the two modes. To renumber grids, first select the grids you want to rename. Draw a temporary path using detail lines and make sure it's a spline. Click Select Path. Choose numeric or alphabetic numbering. Enter your starting number, then click Execute. You can also flip the numbering direction or add a prefix and suffix if needed. Let's apply alphabetic numbering. To renumber levels, select the levels you want to rename. Choose numeric or alphabetic numbering. Enter the starting number and any prefix, for example, level. Click Execute to apply. Just like grids, you can also flip the direction if required. For buildings with curved or circular shapes, the trim function allows the grid to conform to the building design more accurately. Draw two temporary reference lines, either detail lines or model lines. Select the first and second reference lines. They should cross the target grids. Select the grids you want to rename. Click Execute to trim. If you want to trim levels, just follow the same steps. The Dimension tool helps to annotate multiple grids and levels with dimensions in one go. Select the grids or levels. Draw a temporary line where you want the dimension to appear. Select the line and click Execute. That's it. To show or hide bubbles in bulk, select the grids or levels. Choose your bubble option, then click Execute. By default, bubbles appear at the endpoint where you finish placing a grid or level. For example, when you draw a grid or level, the bubble shows at the end of the line. If your project grids are inconsistent, bulk show and hide might not work unless both ends are toggled. To fix this, select the grids and flip them. After that, the bubble tool works perfectly in bulk. By default, grids and levels are drawn in 3D extent, but sometimes you may want to switch them to 2D or vice versa. To do this in bulk, select the grids or levels. From the drop-down, choose 2D or 3D. Pick whether you want to apply this to the start point, the end point, or both. Click Execute. And that's it. All selected elements are updated instantly. With Datum Manager, you can quickly manage grids and levels, all in bulk and all with just a few clicks.